Okay, let's be real. In a world that feels like it's engineered to distract you, how do you even stand a chance of winning back your focus? Well, today we're going to dive into a really interesting paradox. What if the very technology creating all this noise is also our best shot at finally getting some quiet?
You know the feeling, right? That constant ping of notifications, an email inbox that just will not quit, and a social media feed that's literally endless. I mean, it never stops. If you're feeling completely mentally drained by all of it, trust me, you are so not alone. And there's a very real reason for that feeling. Get this, we are consuming 5 times more information today than the average person did just 30 years ago. Think about that for a second. Our brains, they just haven't evolved to handle this kind of constant digital flood.
So this is absolutely crucial to understand. Your distraction, it's not a personal failure. It's not a lack of willpower. The apps, the feeds, the whole digital world, it's literally designed to capture and hold your attention, whether you want it to or not.
Yeah, we're basically living in what you could call the age of distraction. And in this new world, that old advice to just, try harder or be more disciplined, it just doesn't cut it anymore. Let's talk about why.
The hard truth is, we're fighting a losing battle if we're using old-school tools. For one, willpower, it's like a battery. It just runs out. And get this, studies show we're switching tasks every 40 to 50 seconds. I mean, how can you ever get into a state of deep focus with that going on? And finally, like we just said, the whole system is basically rigged against you.
But, and this is where the story takes a really fascinating turn, what if the problem is also the solution? What if the same technology that's driving us all crazy is the one thing that can save us? This is what we're calling the AI focus paradox. So instead of thinking of AI as some big, complex, futuristic idea, I want you to think about it like this. What if AI could be your own personal focus assistant, just quietly working in the background 24/7 to protect your attention? So, you might be wondering, how does it actually do that? Well, it all comes down to one of AI's superpowers, pattern recognition. Basically, these systems learn your habits. They watch how you work, they see what's important to you, your big projects, your main goals, and then they get really, really good at intelligently filtering out all the junk. Okay, so this all sounds great in theory, right? But how do we actually put it into practice? Let's open up what I'm calling your AI Focus Toolkit. I'm going to show you 4 key ways AI can start guarding your attention, like right now.
All right, first up is a real game changer, AI summarization. Using something called natural language processing, an AI can chew through a super long article, a video, even a meeting transcript, and just pull out the most important bits for you. It gets you the key info, and it gets it to you fast.
I mean, the impact here is just huge. Think about it. Instead of spending, say, 30 minutes wading through a dense article, you get the core takeaways in maybe 2 minutes. And this isn't about being lazy or reading less. It's about learning more, but way faster and with a lot less mental energy. Next up in our toolkit is AI-powered filtering. Seriously, just imagine an email inbox that only shows you what's actually urgent, or a newsfeed that's completely free of clickbait and all that useless fluff. That's what this does. AI learns what you care about and acts like a smart bouncer, only letting in the signal and keeping out all the noise. Okay, our third tool is all about protecting your time for that deep, focused work. An AI assistant can actually figure out when your peak focus hours are, and then it proactively defends that time for you. It'll automatically block those distracting apps and shut off notifications. So you're not relying on willpower anymore. You have a system that's enforcing your focus for you. And the last tool in our kit is AI task management. A huge reason we get distracted is just decision fatigue. We look at our to-do list and have no idea what to tackle next. Well, an AI can sort through all that, prioritize your tasks based on your actual goals, and even suggest the very next small step. It just cuts right through that paralysis. So really, the best way to think about all this isn't as just another bunch of apps. It's more like having a personal digital gatekeeper. Its one and only job is to stand guard and protect your precious mental bandwidth from all the chaos out there.
Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Does this mean I'm just handing over control to an algorithm? And the answer is no, not at all. The absolute key here is to use these tools mindfully. This isn't about letting AI run your life. It's about making it work for you. You are always, always in the driver's seat.
And a mindful approach is actually pretty simple. It's just 4 steps. 1, you define your priorities first. Tell the AI what matters. 2, you automate the filtering of distractions.
not your big, important decisions. 3. Check in every week or so. Review what the AI is doing and make sure it's still on track with your goals. And 4, and this is the big one, use AI to support your thinking, never to replace it.
You see, when we use these tools the right way, the benefits go so much deeper than just ticking off more tasks. We're talking about completely transforming our relationship with technology. And ultimately, this is really about improving our overall well-being.
And this is what's truly on the line here. I mean, think about it. When the flood of information is under control and the distractions are managed, we just feel less anxiety. Our minds are calmer. We can actually get back some work-life balance. And that frees up all this mental space for the stuff that actually matters, like creativity or just being present with people.
So look, let's be crystal clear. Trying to fight this battle against distraction all by yourself, it's just an exhausting, uphill battle you're probably going to lose. The goal isn't forced focus through sheer willpower anymore. The smart, modern way to think about this is assisted focus.
And that really brings us right back to the heart of it all. The problem was never technology itself. It was unchecked technology running wild. And the solution, as weird as it sounds, is using mindful AI to take back the very attention that was stolen from us in the first place.
So that leaves us with one final question to think about. In a world that's only going to get louder and faster and more distracting, isn't it maybe time to stop trying to fight that battle all on your own and finally let a smart assistant help guard your single most valuable resource?